So there is a story that I read somewhere, and that is quite good to make somebody remember that technique that comes in communication skill, and that story I found in a book that is called How to Win Friends and Influence People. So if you are like a reader, especially a self-help book reader, then you may know this story if you have read. And the story goes like this. There is a man and police is chasing him and he is running because he is almost the biggest criminal of his city. So police is looking for him everywhere. And the criminal goes into his girlfriend's flat and he gets hidden somewhere in the building. But police was like with a huge force and they covered from every corner, and this time there was no chance to escape. He was trapped, and at this time he wrote using his own bloods on a paper that he like that deep down he is a kind person. He doesn't want to kill anyone, hurt anyone, but he came into it like he was in a situation that made him to do that. And just before half an hour, he was walking in a park, and a policeman or somebody was like who had the responsibility to maintain that park said that you're not supposed to do a smoking in the park, and for that gunman shooted that shooted that police or the authority who was managing the park response like park, yeah. And the moral of the story is that no one wants to hear from somebody that he is a criminal, even though if he is. So that's the true moral of the story. And that's what even the author is telling in the book, that no one likes to hear anything bad from the other people. So even though if that is true, but they won't like it. So keeping that in the mind, you can form your strategy to influence somebody instead of, even like if you are in a like relationship or somewhere, or your siblings, then instead of attacking them that you are stupid, you cannot even crack this exam, you can say something like, oh, I think you need to be more like pay more attention and pay your full attention and pursue this full time instead of working on this for a short period of time. And I mean doing everything simultaneously, we should pay the attention on this particular thing that is really matter to you, and that's how you will get it. So this is just an example. You can form it in a separate way to understand somebody, I mean according to the situation. So that's what it is.